What's going on, car family? I'm Ben Wayne.
I'm Isha Wayne.
And thank you for joining us in another video. Today, we're checking out the 2024 Nissan Sentra, and this car starts at just $20,800. Now, the press cars that we get are typically optioned out, so this one, as shown, is $27,000. But the fact that this is even available, starting at under $21,000, you got to put some respect on Nissan's name for that.
Yeah.
In this day and age, where the average car note is like $700, it's absolutely insane.
Right.
So this is a great car for someone who's either getting their first car, or if you're retired on a fixed income, this is something that you're going to want to look at and probably want to take a little bit more seriously than some of the other cars that we reviewed. So let's start with the exterior. Underneath the hood, we have a 2-liter, 4-cylinder power plant giving you 149 horsepower and 145 pound-feet of torque. Now it's connected to a new CVT. That's a CVT transmission. And I've noticed that this is one of the best CVTs, or at least one of the best programmed CVTs that I've driven. Usually they're sluggish and jerky, but in this application, it's smooth delivery and it's a seamless transition. So I love the way this vehicle is able to accelerate without jerking me around.
I totally agree. The ride is exceptionally smooth.
Yeah, it's a nice ride.
It really is.
Yeah.
I'm very pleased. I'm going to let you finish the review, but I'm through the roof with
this
this
you
one.
hit me with that Kanye, I'm going to let you finish, but...
Yeah.
So, with this styling from the exterior, we're getting basic sedan proportions, but let's talk about that in a little bit more detail. Up front, we're getting the Nissan V-Motion grille with chrome accents. Now, you have incandescent everything up front. That's to keep that price point a little bit lower, but it has a nice, modern, sleek appeal. The headlamps have also been redesigned as well. So it's a fresh look for that front fascia up front, and it just gives you a nice, modern, crisp look. Coming to the side profile, you're getting what you expect from a sedan, okay? Now, we're also getting 17-inch wheels equipped on this particular model. There are 16s available on some of the more economically priced variants of this vehicle. Now, I did notice that, you have this gorgeous paintwork on this car. It's almost like a maroon with a metallic flake in it. I don't know what they call it, but that's what it is. But you have a floating C-pillar design, meaning that the car's body color is broken up by a streak of black, so it just gives you that appeal that it's almost floating, that the roof line is floating. That's a really nice look. Nissan does that on a bunch of their other vehicles. I've always been a fan of that design characteristic. Coming towards the rear, incandescent tail lamps, and what we're getting is practicality. Again, this is a standard sedan that is designed for everyday use. You're looking at 14.3 cubic feet of storage and that trunk space, and then you also have a 60-40 split folding rear seat in case you need to store something long in this vehicle. So in terms of practicality, the Sentra has you covered. Now, one thing I do want to talk about is the fuel economy. It's pretty good. So what we're looking at is 30 miles per gallon city and 40 miles per gallon highway in this car. For me, I think that's impressive, especially in times like these. If you're looking for a car that's economic, it doesn't make sense to get a car that doesn't cost that much, but it's terrible on the fuel economy. Mm-hmm. So this one, they got you covered with a decent price point and a great fuel economy as well. Now, Isha, I mentioned that this is a great car for a first-time driver. Mm-hmm. That's because it has a whole host of safety features. What we have is automatic emergency braking up front.
Nice.
You also have rear cross traffic alert, rear emergency braking, which I tested on accident when I was backing this car into the driveway. We have a bush there, and the brakes just snapped. So it works, guys. You have pedestrian detection. You have blind spot monitoring, right? Okay. So you got all these features, all these safety features where 10 to 15 years ago, you were paying $100,000 to find these features in an S-Class. So if you're looking to get this vehicle for, someone who just got their driver's license, the safety features are present. All right, Isha, the interior.
All right, so let me tell you, when I saw this vehicle in the driveway, I was like, oh, okay, it's a Nissan Sentra, right?
Yeah.
But when you opened the door, I said, wow, what is going on here? And then I had to recheck to make sure that it was a Nissan Sentra. I was through the roof because they have never optioned anything out like this before.
So you like it. You like
Yes.
the finish here.
Yes. And just coming in at under 30, at
Yeah.
27?
Yeah.
Really? So, guys, think of it this way. Think of it as a base model car, but
Right.
luxury features.
Yeah, it feels like it's luxury in here.
I cannot express that. I mean, seriously.
The diamond quilting on the seats.
You're not going to get, at this price point,
Right.
you're not going to get this.
Right.
With all of the upgrades with tech, the safety features, the ride quality is amazing. If you guys know Nissan, you guys know where the Sentra was at previously. Like,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, yeah. This isn't the Sentra from the 90s.
It's not.
Right?
And I just was like, oh, okay, like another sedan.
So what do you like about the interior in terms of the design?
So I love this. First of all, the coloring is great.
Yeah, I think it's like a natural leather effect on it.
And mind you, they have other options.
Right.
You know? But is this leather? I mean, I don't even know what I'm feeling, but it feels so good.
It feels good.
Feels
Right.
so good. Even if it's not leather.
It feels good.
It feels good. This looks like it's carbon fiber. If it's not carbon fiber, it looks good. And it doesn't look like the cheap carbon. You know, we've seen that before.
So it has like this carbon fiber look, plastic design on the door panels here, right? It's not real carbon fiber, but it gives you that aesthetic, which looks nice. You also have that natural color on the door panels here as well, with the stitching going across.
The stitching. Like, I'm telling you guys, this is like luxury for
balling on a budget.
Right.
That's exactly what this is.
And I'm not mad at it.
The seats, these are Nissan's zero gravity seats. They have the diamond quilting. And
they
they
are
got
comfortable.
2 levels of heating. I mean, come on. The seats are exceptional.
You guys, I'm not making this up.
Right.
Like, I'm so far impressed. I really am. The sunroof here, that's good. It's comparable for this.
Right.
Everything they put in here, you're actually getting a great deal.
So we got an 8-inch touchscreen display system. You got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Coming lower, we have the air conditioning vents, your physical buttons for your air conditioning system. We have storage here, USB ports, 2 up front. We have a USB port in the back for the people who sit in the back as well, right? Up front, you're looking at 43 inches of leg room. And in the rear,
I'm feeling it.
Exactly, it's spacious. 34 inches of leg room for the people who will be having rear occupants.
Oh, and by the way, the same stitching, the same quality that you're getting up front, you're getting in the back.
In the back. So, you know, I was shocked when I saw this interior. Isha was through the roof when she saw it. All right?
But I think it really comes down to, like, the aesthetics. That's cool. That's great that they were. But like you said, the overall quality of the vehicle, of the safety features, the ride quality, the gas that you talked about.
The fuel economy,
the fuel economy is really good. So even if you are coming in between the 20 and the 27 and not fully want to option it out with everything, you're still getting a great deal.
That's correct. I must say I am pleased to see what Nissan is doing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I review some of these cars, the price point for them, it's astronomical. I'm sitting here telling you guys the specs and the quality of the vehicle, and I'm just thinking, like, who can afford this? That's what I'm thinking as I'm reviewing the vehicle. That's not the case for this Sentra. Nissan knows that there's a target audience. Whether you have money or not, you really don't want to spend a fortune on a car note. It's not fun. Unless you're an enthusiast, you're looking at a 911 or something like that. Mm-hmm. You know, if you want something to get you from point A to point B without breaking the bank and gives you safety features and the technology features, this is the car you want to check out. I'm done, Isha. Well, I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done.
I mean, it's beautiful on the outside, beautiful on the inside. I am so impressed with Nissan. Not that Nissan's vehicles have not been good, but as we know, like I cannot express like you know in some of the lower models they give you garbage.
Right.
And it's like, wait, I don't deserve that.
Right.
And then the price point is high.
Right.
For base model.
So I think this is something great.
Yes.
So again, if you're on a fixed income, look at this car.
I'm going to recommend this one to several people. Like,
if you got somebody who just got their driver's license, you want to get them a car, look at this car. Or if you just want something to get you from point A to point B, you already have something that you like in the garage, don't want a crazy car note, look at this car.
Yeah.
All right? That's my thoughts on the 2024 Nissan Sentra.
But let me say that again, even at 27.
Even at 27. Yeah.
Because you know you could not come in and get some of these other luxury vehicles for this price.
You could not.
You can't.
You could not.
Way back in the day you could,
right.
But not today.
Yeah, it feels like a luxury vehicle on the interior. It feels like a luxury vehicle on the interior. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until next time, I'm Ben Wayne, the automotive reviewer that YouTube deserves. I'll catch you guys in the next one.